Hello everyone. I thought it's been a lovely day. It's been all sunny. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, I thought I would sit out here and I've done my laundry because it's sunny. So sunny, not funny. It's for sunny. So I thought I'd roll my socks, but I thought because I roll my socks and put them in a drawer, I thought I would also, like there's the chatty get ready with me. Well, this will be the chatty do my laundry rolling sock thing with me. Socks. But I wanted to actually talk about my experience at Wave. That was actually what I was going to talk about. So it's been now 2 weeks since we went, and I'm back at work now, and I'm back at work now. And yeah, so I've had some time to be apart from it enough that I can really think about it. So you can get to see my socks while I am doing it. Typical goth, all black with silly bright socks. Anyway, so yeah, our experience of Wave was that we drove. We decided we'd drive because there was 3 of us going, and we thought it would be a really good fun trip. Mel, who came with us, she has never been on a road trip before. I don't think she's going to go on another one. Am I right, Mel? It was interesting. We haven't done a big road trip since we were living in France, and then before that when we were in Australia, where every trip is a road trip. So it was, yeah, we got the car serviced and all those things, and then the car decided to break down an hour out of Leipzig. But the drive up to that was actually good. But the car did have 3 people. It was heavily loaded, and it was the hills and the trucks, and there was something wrong with the fuel pipe tank thing. I don't know. We've still got to get our man who does the services on the car to have a look at it again. So while we were making awesome time on the way there, we ended up being late. So we were going to go to the Australian catch-up, which we unfortunately missed because we were so late. And then we went to the Sad Goth event. But again, we got to the apartment, which was gorgeous. But we had to go get some shopping, food. We had to have showers because we'd been up for over 24 hours. And by the time we did that, we had some food and we got ready, and then we worked out where we were going and got the train in because we were out near the Agra, but we weren't on the ferry. We were in Markkleeberg. It was late. So we got there at the end of the Sad Goth event. It was huge. Even when we got there and there was hardly anyone left, there was so many people. So it was a massive event. So, I'm really glad that it worked out, that it was full of people and that sort of thing. A lot of English, but there were also other people there, not just English people. So it seems to be the big event, the big pre-thingy event. We did get to meet a lovely person called Barbara, who we ended up keep running into and we caught up with and went to bands with at other nights. So that was really good. So that's one of the things that was really nice to experience, was the meeting of new people and chatting to them and discovering what their likes were and what our likes were and things like that. So that was really fun. We stayed out. For a while, we went to Sixtina and had absinthe and other things. I didn't have absinthe because I don't like absinthe, but everyone else had absinthe. And I just had water because I was so tired. And why do I have 2 missing? Why? Where? These are not matching socks. Where are the other 2? Anyway. Yeah, so we did that, and we came back and it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then we finally went to bed. So the first day was the Friday, and that's the day I think we made mistakes, rookie mistakes. But we made mistakes. We dressed up for the Victorian picnic, but we were running late again because we were so tired from the big day and the stress of the day before. So we popped into the Agra to buy Wave t-shirts, and then we ended up shopping and got some food. And by that time, when we realised what time it was a bit late to go to the Victorian picnic. Sorry, I'm sniffly. I don't know, it's just me now. Seems to be I'm sniffly all the time. So we didn't get to go to the Victorian picnic, and that would be the first thing I'd change. I would definitely go to the Victorian picnic just to see people there. Maybe not flounce around as much as other people, because, you know, I don't think I can do the flounce, the beautiful flouncy flounce. But I would definitely like to go. So next time, we're definitely going to go again. Probably not next year, but hopefully the year after. And in that, definitely we'll go to the Victorian picnic first. So my concern was that there wouldn't be enough merchandise, but there was enough merchandise. Even on the last day, there was still merchandise, so no stress there. So that's good. But I did get to go and get this gorgeous t-shirt from Good the Cat. Yay! It's so cute. And it's in the mail button. Funny. And I got some more other things, which you've seen if you watch the other video, which I'll link below my little haul video. The shopping was could have been better. That's what I can only say, is that it could have been better. Just more independent sellers would have been nice, you know. But then I have been told that it wasn't the best year for it, so maybe that was just me. Maybe that was just this year. Don't know. The other days, and then the other thing on that day, we went back to our place after I wore the wrong shoes. I so wore the wrong shoes. I wore Pikes, which I had worked in, I thought, well enough, but no, I had not. So yes, I have weird feet, and Pikes, while are fine for, you know, quite a few hours, not all day. No, not all day. And then we got ready, but we were running late. So by the time we got back to the Pagan Village to hopefully see Fawn, no, not Fawn, in Extremo, we were in a queue with the rest of the lot of people for 2.5 hours because they'd closed it, so we didn't get in. So we talked to people. It was very nice talking to people, but what we should have done is left and gone and seen some bands somewhere else. But we didn't. And I think we were tired and we had such a long time. We just wanted to stop. So we had some, you know, there were like little pop-up drinking and food stalls. So we were having a few drinks. We were chatting to people and it was very nice. But we should have gone somewhere else. So, as Mel said on many occasions, and we did try and do it, but not that day, if you want to see a band specifically, get their 2 bands before, because if they're popular, there'll be a big crowd and there'll be a big queue, especially for In Extremo, which was only announced a few days before. Ugh, silly me. Anyway, but then the next day was much better. We went to bands, we got to see Cellophane, and we got to see others that I've forgotten now. Damn. But anyway, so we saw the bands at the Stadbad and that was Saturday. We walked around town, we got our photos taken. I've not seen one of those photos yet, but anyway. We went to Stadbad, we saw bands, we came home, we got ready, we went to the Obsession Bazaar, and that was so disappointing. That was the other really disappointing event, is that it was supposed to be like awesome and, you know, cutting edge and everything, but it was dull. There was horrible EBM music. Like, I don't like EBM music. I don't mind a bit of doof doof, maybe interspersed with other things so you get your energy up and then you like mellow down again. No, it was all just crappy, dancey, trancy music, which for me, I don't like. The people walking around, it was weird because the energy of the music was so like this. People were circling because it's like a donut with a big stage in the middle. Where it's held, which I can't remember the place now, but anyone who's been there knows it. It's out off the main track. It's a pain to get to. We had to take a taxi. Anyway, so we found some chairs and we sort of sat in the wall of the donut ring part, and we just watched. And I was just watching people going round and round and round, and they're walking fast, and it was just weird. We should have harnessed them for energy, you know, to power the drinks machine or the lights or something, because they just kept going and going and going. And I didn't like it. I didn't like the energy there. It seemed an odd energy, and it wasn't a fetish energy. That has a different energy as well. And I thought, you know, seeing the different people in different states of dress and undress and PVC and leather and harnesses and naked people as well, that was great. But the energy with the music, and there was no viewing sections, and there was no displays, there were no performances that I could see. And we were there for like, oh God, 4 or 5 hours. So it certainly gave it some time. And we left and the sun was coming at 5:30 in the morning, and we caught the first train home, and then we slept for a few hours and we got up again. But I don't know whether I'd bother going again to that one. If the music's like that, or if I go and the music's like that, I think I'd leave. It's just me. Because there's so many other things that we could have gone to, which we didn't. So, you know, this is all these learning experiences. And then Sunday was great fun. We did the pagan village, we saw fawn, we went and did some more shopping. I bought a punk rave coat, my first punk rave. Did stuff, and that was a really nice day. And then Monday we spent pretty much all of it at... Why do I forget these things? I should have been prepared. House Leipzig. I went through House Leipzig and we saw all the bands at House Leipzig, and that was also a really fun day. Very hot. But because we were inside for the whole thing, when the storms came and they locked everyone in or out, we didn't even know. We didn't even know. So yeah, overall, definitely an amazing experience, and definitely something I will want to do again. But yeah, it was nice meeting new people. And I think I said this in the little wee video like the day after the whole thing, about how meeting new people and some of the things to do and some of the things not to do. I think the next time I'll do it, I'll go even less fancy, except maybe I have one fancy outfit for the Victoria picnic. Maybe one. But the rest of it, I think I'll just go more cash. We'll see what colour my hair is. But yeah, I think it was good. It was a really interesting experience, and I think anyone of the Gothic persuasion, I definitely recommend go if you can at all. You know, even if you have if within the say Facebook community, someone might be able to give you a cheap place to crash, or you know, you can get a lift with someone, or drive or fly, or whatever is the cheapest way. Save up your pennies and buy the ticket, and have that experience, because I've been wanting to go for a 2-wave for a long time, at least 20 years, and this was the first opportunity, and I'm so grateful that Mel encouraged us to go, because she wanted to go and we wanted to go. So yeah, interestingly though, I didn't get the goth blues, the WGT blues straight away. I think because we were so focused, we did some sightseeing after in Leipzig, which was great. There's an amazing music instruments museum that holds like 5,000 instruments. Not all of them were on display, obviously, but I got very excited about, you know, the first pianoforte, and they have a glass harmonica, and they have some amazing shit. So I'll link the link below for that. And it's in a Bauhaus building, so yeah, cool. And we went to a cat cafe, and which was a vegan cat cafe, which Mel is vegan, so it was really good for her to be the one that everything was vegan, and we were the ones going, what can we eat? Because we're keto. So yeah, it was funny, you know, I think she enjoyed the turnaround. And then the drive home, and then unpacking, and the washing, and the thing, and it wasn't really... And then it took like a week for us to recover from the whole thing. So I went back to work on Wednesday of this week. So that's a week after we left. And, well, not quite a week. And my God, now I feel sad. I miss black-clad people walking around. I miss people with similar or more impressive hairstyles than myself, and different but similar makeup, and going, ooh, I recognise that top. Ooh, I recognise, oh, where'd you get those shoes? Oh, yeah, this. You know, I'm the only goth in the village again, which in a way is nice, but it would also be nice to have people that are of a similar persuasion living where I live. So, yeah, the goth blues is... The WGT blues is a real thing. So I'm a little sad. And I wish I had the money to go to Mariluna, because Corvus Corax are playing. And a lot of others. I think Klanos IMOX are playing too. Damn them! And I can't afford it. So I need to save up. Maybe next year. Next year we'll do Mariluna, because it's closer to my birthday. Yeah, so there we go. I don't know if this was actually anything more interesting than the previous video, but I hope you stuck it out and watched it with me, and got to see me do socks. And look, this one has smiling avocados and flamingos, because they do. I have a video of my like of all my socks, so you can watch that if you want. And there's more socks there. Oh look, there's one of the spare ones. Yeah, so I hope you like this. Like, subscribe, you know, all those lovely things. And I'll try and make another video in a week. I don't know what about. But, oh, we went to a bear park on the way back. That was really cool. It was in a place called Vorbis in Germany, about 2.5 hours out of Leipzig, and it's on just off the motorway, and it was really, really cool. It's rescue bears from Europe, and they have a pack of wolves that are actually almost like they sort of help the bears become more bear-like by being more wolf-like, and so there's a pack of wolves with the bears, and it was really cool. It was really, really cool. I recommend it. It's a small one, it's not that expensive, and yeah, if you're going that way, definitely go to Vorbis, to the the link, I think it's the Alternative Bärenpark, something like that. So I apologise for my very bad German. Yeah, so I will chat again. I'm going to a book launch next week for a friend of ours has written a book called Helios, and so that's on Monday, so I might do a little chat about that. I sort of feel a bit about doing any vlogging as such, so you'll just get me yammering at you about it. So yeah, I hope you're having a lovely time. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I hope when you watch this that the weather is the weather you like, and that you are safe, warm and happy, but not too warm, because I don't like being too warm, so I don't wish that on anyone. Being good temperature and happy and healthy and safe. So until then, I could do what Skullgirder says, until next time, but that's her catchphrase and I'm not going to say it, but it's really cool. Then I just said it. Sorry, Michelle. I don't have a catchphrase except catch you later. No, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you think of a catchphrase that is not rude that I could use, let me know. Otherwise, chat you later. Oh no, I'm just going to say that now from now on. Anyway, okay. See you later. Bye. Bye.